Good morning. This is Carla Marie with Fun Schooling the Sensational Six, and I wanted to do a review of some things that have been working really good for us. And I love the thinking tree. So if you've ever heard of the thinking tree, you know they have awesome products. But I have some that work really well for us, and I wanted to share it with homeschool families or families that just want to do something extra during the summer in hopes that maybe these things will work for you too. But you want to make sure you go to the thinking tree website to see what else they have to offer because I'm just going to be doing a review on three items. One of them is ta-da! It is called the Inventors Book of Calculation Games for Brilliant Thinkers, ages 13 plus. Are you a math genius? Now, I have a child that is not a fan of math, but this particular journal is really, really good, and she enjoys it. But I'll kind of give you an idea of what's inside in case you want to explore it further. It kind of gives you the feeling that you are an entrepreneur or an inventor or a manager of a manufacturing company of sorts within the book. So the child is required to do projects that require basic math, critical thinking, decision making, kind of entrepreneurial decisions regarding inventions and products that are made in this company. So some of them you'll find they'll have to calculate how much it will cost to pay so many employees to create a certain product, how much those employees will work per hour. So you're going to find addition, subtraction, multiplication, division on a higher level. I'd say, like it says, this is about 13 plus, but it's a really good preparation or review of all basic math strategies before you move into a pre-algebra or algebra level. Again, we're child-led learners, so we do not do things in a typical way. In this particular child, we know her strengths and the things that she pretty much is going to be doing with her life, and her strengths are in another area. But we do know that living math and consumer math and things of that nature will be helpful for her in her future. So we still expose her to those things. No, it's not something that we do every day, but it is something that we encourage and provide for all of our children so that they will be prepared for whatever direction it is that they're going. So this particular book is very, very, very good. It There you go, get a good picture of it. But let's see some other things that are also in here. Um, they have it deals with estimates and percentages. It deals with comparing products and prices and memory challenge, mental games and memory challenges, and determining how much it would cost to operate a company. So all kinds of things that would require math, but in a completely different, in a context of real life application. So that's the way that we like to do math. It's very helpful, I believe, because when they are out in the real world, they will not have a sheet of math problems to complete. They will have life problems to solve. And so we try to get them used to solving those kinds of problems in real life from a very young age, which is why we don't generally do a curriculum for anything at all. Even in math, we try to think outside the box. So this is very, very good. It doesn't have to be for a child over the age of 13. If you feel that your children have done well or need more practice with maybe a story problem format or something like that, real life application, this will be a great book to expose them to. Okay, and then we have Comic Book Math Fun Schooling Journal, which I got for my little guy who is 6. And this is really exciting, just goes over basic math facts, but in a fun, comic booky, artsy kind of way. So again, life application, makes it fun, makes it exciting, and takes a subject that a lot of kids are like totally hating and makes it fun. You can see it also helps with writing and reading. So you have writing, reading, art, and math all wrapped up into one. But this is pretty simple. Inside let's see here. You have addition games, subtraction games, art projects, writing your own stories that have to do with math, all kinds of fun things. But it is early elementary. I would say anywhere, depending upon the level that your child is on, or what level you want to whatever you want to challenge them on. It could be anywhere from kindergarten to second grade, maybe. So, pretty fun. Again, comic book math fun schooling journal for younger ones. My favorite, I saved the best for last. This I bought for my oldest daughter. It's called Travel Dreams Fun Schooling Journal, and this is an absolute gem. She's so excited about getting started with this. This thing has so much wrapped up in it. I mean, I tell you, lots of stuff. But on the back of it, as you can see, there are so many. Let me put that there. So many different thinking tree fun schooling books. And this is just a few of them. So again, you want to go to the website. But Travel Dreams Fun Schooling Journal, every single chapter has projects for your children to get to know regions of the world, countries of the world, major cities of the world, cultures, food, what you should do if you travel there, how to travel there. So you just have so many different projects, and they get to spend probably about 4 or 5 pages on every single city that is focused. So this is 30 fascinating cities from around the world. So what do they get out of it? And I'll show you some pages in a moment. But there's writing involved, obviously. There is researching involved, obviously. There is also a lot of history, a lot of obviously geography. So they're going to get a wide range of skills practice with this particular book, and they're going to learn so much. And it's in a fun format. They also have art projects involved. So let's go to Cape Town, South Africa, to kind of give you an idea. As you can see, that's the first page. With Cape Town, South Africa, you have a page that says all about Cape Town. Look in a book, look on Google Earth, watch a documentary. So it tells the child what exactly it is that they want them to do to obtain all of this information. Research, references, and notes. Write or draw about popular foods. Here. Sorry. Write or draw about popular foods. You have traditional clothing, the flag, the quote or a special proverb, famous landmarks, historical events in that part of the world, things to know when traveling to Cape Town. So again, they get writing practice, what to see when you go. So they're able to, from their research, develop all of this information. What about a historical event in Cape Town? Okay, so just so you know, these are things that you're going to see for every single city. So you have what to do in Cape Town, find a recipe from Cape Town, step-by-step food preparation for that recipe. So you have so many different aspects that they get to explore, and so much practice in reading, writing, and researching, and art, and you name it. It's all in here. Fashion in the city, modern styles, draw traditional costumes. So you have Chicago, you have New York, you have Seattle, you have Rio de Janeiro, Paris, Panama City, Montreal, Abu Dhabi, London, and the list goes on and on. But this is an amazing, amazing tool. If you're trying to think out of the box for geography, for world history, even some cooking and recipes, art, creative writing, the list goes on. This is a benefit to your children, and this can be used on really any level, because the child is going to utilize this on the level that they're on. So you can start it as a project, family project with your children, doing it together as a group, or you can do it with a young child, maybe first, second grade, and you can even have a teenager do it. This is for my 13-year-old, and I'll probably get another one for a few of my other children. But it's such a great tool. So we'll come back and share more about it as we get more into it. But we're so excited. I've already started collecting all the links and things that they need to explore the first couple cities. So those are my favorite Thinking Tree products. Again, are you a math genius? Excellent, excellent. And then you have Comic Book Math, Fun Schooling Journal for younger children. And you have Travel Dreams Fun Schooling Journal, my favorite of all. And so, again, go to their website, thinkingtree.com, and you will be able to find lots and lots of other products that they have and journals that kind of take learning out of the box. I mean, it's not necessarily a curriculum of any kind. We don't make our children like do these kinds of things every day. This is something that I hand to them, give them the resources to explore, and let them do it on their time, in their way. And usually the ideas they come up with and the creativity they have is much better than any project I could have planned anyway. But it's just a fun way to expose them to the world and get them used to researching and doing and pursuing knowledge on their own without force and without any specific instruction, but they enjoy it. And the formats of the Thinking Tree books are brilliant. So hopefully that was helpful. If you have been thinking about Thinking Tree, or if you've never heard of them, hopefully you'll log on to their website and see what will benefit your family. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.